Welcome to Japan. Japan, a land where ancient traditions meet cutting-edge modernity, is a country that captivates every traveler. From serene temples and vibrant festivals to bustling cities and breathtaking natural landscapes, Japan offers an experience like no other. Start your journey in Tokyo, the dynamic capital city. Marvel at the futuristic skyscrapers of Shinjuku, indulge in the unique flavors of Japanese cuisine in Tsukiji, and explore the historic charm of Asakusa. Don't miss the vibrant nightlife of Shibuya, with its iconic crossing that epitomizes the energy of the city. Next, travel to Kyoto, the cultural heart of Japan. Stroll through the Arashiyama bamboo grove, visit the golden splendor of Kinkakuji Golden Pavilion, and immerse yourself in the beauty of traditional tea ceremonies. Kyoto's timeless charm will transport you to a world of tranquility and elegance. No trip to Japan would be complete without experiencing Mount Fuji, the iconic snow-capped peak. Whether you're hiking to the summit or admiring it from Lake Kawaguchi, the beauty of Mount Fuji will leave you in awe. How much do you know about Japan? Here's a fun question for you. What is the name of Japan's traditional cherry blossom viewing festival? Comment your answer below. Unforgettable highlights in Japan. Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, a poignant reminder of history. This park commemorates the victims of the atomic bomb and stands as a symbol of peace and resilience. The traditional streets of Gion, located in Kyoto. This geisha district is famous for its historic wooden machiya houses, tea shops, and evening performances by geishas. Okinawa's pristine beaches. For a tropical escape, head to the Okinawa Islands, known for their crystal-clear waters, coral reefs, and laid-back atmosphere. Japan's blend of tradition and innovation makes it a destination like no other. Whether you're savoring sushi, wandering through cherry blossom parks, or marveling at the neon-lit streets, Japan promises to enchant and inspire you. Are you ready to embark on a journey through Japan? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible adventures. Japan awaits. Let's explore this extraordinary land together. Renowned as the cultural and spiritual heart of Japan, Kyoto is a city where ancient traditions meet serene, natural beauty. Once the imperial capital, Kyoto is home to breathtaking temples, stunning gardens, and a sense of timeless elegance that has enchanted visitors for centuries. One of Kyoto's most iconic landmarks is the Kinkakuji Golden Pavilion, a Zen temple covered in radiant gold leaf, reflected beautifully in the tranquil surrounding pond. Equally captivating is the Fushimi Inari Taisha, famous for its thousands of vermilion torii gates that form a mesmerizing path up Mount Inari. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove is a must-visit, where towering bamboo stalks create an otherworldly atmosphere, perfect for a quiet stroll. Nearby, the Togetsukyo Bridge offers stunning views of the Katsura River and surrounding mountains, especially during cherry blossom season or autumn's fiery foliage. For a glimpse into traditional Japan, explore the historic streets of Gion, Kyoto's famed geisha district. Stroll along Hanami Lane, lined with wooden machiya houses, or catch a glimpse of a geisha gracefully making her way to an evening performance. In the nearby Ninenzaka and Sanenzaka streets, quaint shops and tea houses await, offering local crafts, sweets, and matcha tea. Kyoto's temples and gardens are unparalleled. The Ryoan-ji Temple, known for its minimalist rock garden, invites contemplation, while the Silver Pavilion, Ginkaku-ji, showcases refined simplicity surrounded by lush moss gardens. The Philosopher's Path, a serene walkway lined with cherry trees, is perfect for a reflective stroll. Food lovers will delight in Kyoto's culinary offerings. Savor kaiseki, a multi-course meal that highlights seasonal ingredients, or enjoy yudafu, tofu hot pot, a local specialty. For a quick bite, Kyoto's street markets, like Nishiki Market, offer everything from fresh sushi to colorful mochi. No visit to Kyoto is complete without experiencing a traditional tea ceremony, a ritual that embodies Japan's deep cultural heritage. Kyoto's tranquility, elegance, and profound connection to its past make it a destination that lingers in the heart long after the journey ends. Renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty and tranquil charm, Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost island, offers an escape into pristine landscapes, vibrant seasons, and cultural richness. From snowy mountains to vibrant flower fields, Hokkaido is a haven for nature lovers, food enthusiasts, and adventure seekers alike. In winter, Hokkaido transforms into a magical wonderland. The Sapporo Snow Festival is a must-see, where intricate ice sculptures and glowing snow domes light up the city. Nearby, ski resorts like Niseko draw visitors from around the world with their powdery slopes, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, or simply soaking in an onsen, hot spring surrounded by snow. When spring arrives, Hokkaido's rolling landscapes burst into life. The Furano and Biei regions are famous for their vibrant flower fields, with lavender, sunflowers, and poppies, creating a stunning patchwork of color. In autumn, the Daisetsuzan National Park offers fiery foliage and hiking trails that wind through volcanic peaks and serene alpine lakes. For wildlife enthusiasts, Hokkaido is home to unique species like the red-crowned crane, a symbol of Japan, best spotted in the wetlands of Kushiro Shitsugen National Park. In the Shiratoko Peninsula, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, you can explore rugged coastlines, untouched forests, and abundant wildlife, including brown bears and sea eagles. Hokkaido's culinary scene is as impressive as its landscapes. Fresh seafood reigns supreme, with must-try dishes like kaisenden, seafood rice bowl, crab hot pot, and uni, sea urchin. The region's dairy products are famous, from creamy milk and cheese to soft-serve ice cream. Don't forget to pair your meal with a pint of Sapporo beer, brewed locally since 1876. For cultural exploration, visit the historic town of Otaru, known for its charming canal lined with old warehouses and artisan shops. In Hakodate, the morning market offers fresh seafood, while the view from Mount Hakodate is considered one of Japan's most spectacular nightscapes. Known for its lively atmosphere, rich history, and incredible food, Osaka is a city that perfectly balances tradition with modern charm. As Japan's third-largest city, it offers visitors a vibrant experience full of cultural treasures, entertainment, and culinary delights. One of Osaka's most iconic landmarks is Osaka Castle, a stunning historical fortress surrounded by lush gardens that come alive with cherry blossoms in spring. Climb to the top for panoramic views of the city and explore the museum inside to learn about its fascinating samurai history. In Dotonbori, the heart of Osaka's entertainment district, neon signs and bustling crowds create an electric atmosphere. This area is famous for its mouth-watering street food. Don't miss local specialties like takoyaki, octopus balls, and okonomiyaki, savory pancakes. Be sure to take a photo with the iconic Glico Running Man sign, a symbol of Osaka's lively spirit. For a more tranquil experience, visit the Sumiyoshi Taisha Shrine, one of Japan's oldest Shinto shrines, or stroll through Shitanoji Temple, known as Japan's first Buddhist temple. The serene Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan is another must-visit, featuring a mesmerizing display of marine life, including whale sharks and manta rays. Osaka is also a gateway to some of Japan's most famous landmarks. Just a short train ride away, Universal Studios Japan offers thrilling rides and magical attractions, including the beloved Wizarding World of Harry Potter. The nearby Umeda Sky Building is an architectural marvel with a rooftop observatory offering spectacular views, especially at sunset. Shopping enthusiasts will love the sprawling malls of Namba and the unique boutiques in Shinsaibashi. For a more traditional shopping experience, explore the covered arcades of Tenjinbashi Tsuji, the longest shopping street in Japan. Osaka's friendly locals, known for their warm hospitality, add to the city's charm. Whether you're exploring historical sites, indulging in world-class cuisine, or simply soaking up the vibrant energy, Osaka promises an unforgettable experience that will make you fall in love with its dynamic culture. Located in the heart of Asakusa, Tokyo, Senso-ji Temple is the city's oldest and most famous Buddhist temple, attracting millions of visitors each year. Built in 645 AD, this historic site is dedicated to Kannon, the goddess of mercy, and is a symbol of Tokyo's rich cultural heritage. The temple's entrance is marked by the Kaminarimon, Thunder Gate, an iconic red lantern that welcomes visitors into a bustling world of tradition and spirituality. Beyond the gate, Nakamai Street stretches toward the main hall, lined with shops selling traditional snacks, souvenirs, and handmade crafts, giving visitors a taste of old Edo-era charm. The Grand Hondo, main hall, reconstructed after World War II, houses the revered statue of Kannon, which is said to have been miraculously discovered in the Sumida River. Visitors can participate in omikuji, fortune-telling, purify themselves with incense smoke, and admire the intricate architecture and golden interiors. Surrounding the temple are serene gardens, smaller shrines, and the 5-story pagoda, adding to the site's peaceful atmosphere. At night, the temple is beautifully illuminated, offering a stunning contrast against the modern skyline of Tokyo. A visit to Senso-ji Temple is a journey through Japan's past and present, where tradition meets modern-day Tokyo, making it an unmissable destination for history lovers and cultural explorers. As the dazzling capital of Japan, Tokyo is a city that seamlessly fuses ancient traditions with futuristic innovation. With its towering skyscrapers, historic temples, bustling streets, and serene gardens, Tokyo offers an exhilarating journey through one of the world's most dynamic cities. Begin your adventure in Shibuya, home to the famous Shibuya Crossing, a chaotic yet mesmerizing intersection that embodies Tokyo's energy. Nearby, Harajuku is a fashion hub, where quirky boutiques, colorful street styles, and trendy cafes line the streets. Don't miss Takashita Street for unique shopping and a taste of iconic crepes. Tokyo's skyline wouldn't be complete without the Tokyo Skytree, which offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city, especially at sunset. For a deeper connection with the city's history, visit the Asakusa district and the iconic Senso-ji Temple, Tokyo's oldest and most revered temple. Surrounded by traditional shops and street food stalls. For a tranquil escape, explore the beautiful Meiji Shrine, nestled in a lush forest in the heart of the city, or wander through Ueno Park, home to cherry blossoms in spring and renowned cultural institutions like the Tokyo National Museum. Food in Tokyo is an experience in itself. From savoring sushi at the bustling Toyosu fish market to slurping flavorful ramen in hidden alleyways, every meal is a culinary adventure. For a unique experience, dine at a robot restaurant or try Wagyu beef at a high-end steakhouse. Dive into Tokyo's eclectic neighborhoods, each with its own charm. Experience the electric energy of Akihabara, a paradise for anime, manga, and tech enthusiasts. Meanwhile, Ginza dazzles with luxury shopping and fine dining, while Shimokitazawa offers a bohemian vibe with vintage shops and cozy cafes. At night, Tokyo transforms into a neon wonderland. Stroll through the lively streets of Kawaguchiko, Shinjuku's entertainment district, or soak in the city's skyline from an izakaya, Japanese pub, in Omoide Yokocho. Just an hour from the bustling streets of Tokyo, Mount Takao, Takao-san, offers a peaceful retreat into nature, blending breathtaking landscapes with cultural heritage. Rising 599 meters above sea level, this sacred mountain is a popular destination for both hikers and spiritual seekers. Visitors can choose from multiple trails leading to the summit. With the Omotesando Trail being the most famous. For those preferring a more relaxed journey, a cable car and chair lift provide scenic rides up the mountain. At the top, stunning panoramic views of Tokyo unfold, and on clear days, even Mount Fuji can be seen in the distance. A key highlight is Yakuo-in Temple, a historic Buddhist temple along the hiking route. Known for its connection to the mountain's Tengu legends, mystical creatures believed to protect the area. The temple's intricate architecture and spiritual atmosphere add a unique cultural experience to the hike. Nature lovers will appreciate Mount Takao's rich biodiversity, especially in autumn when the foliage transforms into vibrant shades of red and gold. Spring visitors can also enjoy cherry blossoms scattered along the trails, making it a year-round destination. Whether for a peaceful hike, spiritual exploration, or a quick escape from the city, Mount Takao is a perfect blend of nature and culture, offering a refreshing experience just outside of Tokyo. Yokohama, Japan's second-largest city, is a dynamic coastal destination, blending modern innovation with rich cultural heritage. Located just south of Tokyo, this historic port city has evolved into a hub of international trade, entertainment, and scenic waterfront attractions. The city's most iconic area Minato Mirai 21 offers a stunning skyline filled with futuristic architecture, including the towering landmark tower and the giant Cosmo Clock 21 Ferris wheel. Along the waterfront, visitors can explore Yamashita Park, a relaxing green space offering panoramic views of Tokyo Bay and the historic Osunbashi Pier. A popular spot for both cruise ships and sunset strolls. Yokohama is also home to Japan's largest Chinatown, where vibrant lantern-lit streets are lined with delicious dim sum, street food stalls, and historic temples like Kanteibyo. For those interested in history, the Cup Noodles Museum and the Hikawa Maru, a retired luxury ocean liner, offer unique insights into the city's past and innovation. Beyond the city's bustling streets, Sankayan Garden provides a peaceful escape with traditional Japanese architecture. Seasonal cherry blossoms and koi-filled ponds. Meanwhile, art lovers can explore the Yokohama Museum of Art, which features both classic and contemporary works. With its mix of cutting-edge attractions, cultural landmarks, and breathtaking seaside views, Yokohama offers an exciting and diverse experience for every traveler. Whether exploring the vibrant waterfront, indulging in world-class cuisine, or simply enjoying the city's relaxed atmosphere, Yokohama is a must-visit destination in Japan. From the tranquil beauty of Kawaguchiko, my journey led me to the buzzing heart of Tokyo, Shibuya Crossing, arguably one of the most iconic and dynamic places in Japan. Known as the busiest pedestrian intersection in the world, Shibuya Crossing is much more than a place to cross the street. It's a vibrant symbol of Tokyo's energy, innovation, and culture. As I approached the crossing, the sheer scale and rhythm of it all were mesmerizing. Hundreds of people gathered at the edges of the intersection, waiting for the traffic lights to change. When they did, a wave of humanity surged across in every direction, a perfectly choreographed dance of movement that somehow never felt chaotic. Watching this from the sidelines, I marveled at the harmony in what seemed like organized chaos, a living metaphor for Tokyo itself. To fully appreciate the scale of Shibuya Crossing, I headed to one of the nearby buildings for a bird's-eye view. From the windows of Shibuya Scramble Square or the Starbucks in the Tsutaya building, I could watch the ebb and flow of people below, illuminated by the towering neon billboards and digital screens that light up the area. It was like watching a living, breathing city pulse with life. Walking through Shibuya itself was an adventure. The streets surrounding the crossing are a treasure trove of shops, cafes, and entertainment. I wandered through trendy boutiques, explored quirky stores like Don Quixote, and even stopped by Shibuya 109, a fashion mecca that perfectly captures Tokyo's cutting-edge style. The mix of tradition and modernity in Shibuya's streets was a fascinating contrast. A short walk from the crossing brought me to the Hachiko statue, a beloved landmark and meeting point. The story of Hachiko, the loyal dog who waited for his owner every day at Shibuya Station, even after his passing, is both heartwarming and a reminder of the deep cultural values of loyalty and love in Japan. Shibuya Crossing isn't just about movement and lights, it's about the life and stories that flow through it. Standing there, surrounded by the constant buzz of people, vehicles, and advertisements, I felt connected to the heartbeat of one of the world's most exciting cities. Nestled in the Myoko Togakushi Renzen National Park, Mount Myoko is a majestic 2,454-meter volcano in Niigata Prefecture. Known for its breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and diverse outdoor activities. Revered as one of Japan's 100 famous mountains, it offers a perfect blend of adventure and tranquility. For hikers, the ascent to Mount Myoko's summit is a rewarding journey through lush forests, alpine meadows, and volcanic rock formations. The Tsubame Onsen route is a popular choice. Passing through steaming geothermal areas before reaching the peak, where panoramic views of the Japan Alps, the Sea of Japan, and neighboring Mount Fuji await. During winter, Myoko transforms into a world-class ski destination, with deep powder snow and a mix of modern and traditional resorts. Myoko Kogen, one of Japan's oldest ski areas, offers some of the country's best off-piste skiing and backcountry adventures. The area is also famous for its onsen, hot springs, with natural geothermal waters providing the perfect way to unwind after a long hike or a day on the slopes. Tsubame Onsen and Akakura Onsen are among the most renowned, offering open-air baths with stunning mountain views. With its stunning scenery, rich volcanic heritage, and year-round outdoor activities, Mount Myoko is a must-visit for nature lovers, hikers, and winter sports enthusiasts alike. From the serene and historic charm of Kyoto, my journey took me to Ishigaki Island, a tropical paradise in Okinawa Prefecture. Known for its crystal-clear waters, pristine beaches, and vibrant coral reefs, Ishigaki felt like a world away from the hustle and bustle of Japan's mainland, a place where time seemed to slow down. As I arrived, the turquoise waters of the East China Sea immediately captivated me. My first stop was Kibera Bay, one of the island's most famous sights. The bay's stunning beauty left me speechless. The emerald green water sparkled under the sunlight, framed by lush hills and white sandy beaches. Though swimming isn't allowed here to protect the ecosystem, I took a glass-bottom boat ride that allowed me to marvel at the vibrant marine life below, from colorful fish to intricate coral formations. Eager to explore further, I ventured into the surrounding waters for snorkeling and diving. Ishigaki's coral reefs are among the most pristine in the world, and the underwater world was like stepping into a living aquarium. At Manta Scramble, I had the unforgettable experience of swimming alongside majestic manta rays gliding gracefully through the clear blue depths. It was a moment of awe that I'll carry with me forever. Beyond its beaches and reefs, Ishigaki Island is home to rich cultural traditions and a laid-back way of life. I visited a local village to learn about the island's heritage and was welcomed with warm hospitality. The locals proudly shared their music, crafts, and delicious food. One highlight was listening to traditional shamisen music while sipping on locally brewed awamori, a type of Okinawan rice liquor. The island's natural beauty wasn't confined to the coast. I hiked up Mount Omoto, the highest peak in Okinawa, where the trail wound through dense forests alive with birdsong and the rustling of leaves. Reaching the summit, I was rewarded with breathtaking views of the island and its surrounding waters, a panorama that showcased Ishigaki's stunning diversity of landscapes. To end my days, I often found myself on the shores of Sunset Beach, where the evening sky exploded into hues of orange, pink, and purple. The tranquil sound of waves lapping at the shore, combined with the sight of the sun dipping below the horizon, created a sense of peace and connection to nature that words can hardly capture. Mount Fuji, Japan's iconic peak and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a symbol of the nation's beauty, culture, and spirit. Known as Fujisan, this majestic mountain rises 3,776 meters above sea level, its snow-capped summit often peeking through the clouds to inspire awe and reverence. My journey to experience Mount Fuji brought me closer to one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the world. My adventure began in Lake Kawaguchiko, one of the Fuji 5 lakes, which offers some of the most spectacular views of the mountain. Standing by the calm, mirror-like water, I gazed at Mount Fuji's perfect reflection. A scene so serene and flawless, it felt like a living postcard. The area's walking trails and quiet parks allowed me to take in the mountain's beauty at my own pace, surrounded by vibrant seasonal colors, from cherry blossoms in spring to fiery maple leaves in autumn. For those seeking a more immersive experience, climbing Mount Fuji during the official climbing season in summer is an unforgettable adventure. Though I didn't make the climb myself, hearing stories of the sunrise view from the summit, known as Goraiko, or the arrival of light, left me dreaming of one day making the journey. It's said that witnessing the sun rise over the horizon from Japan's highest point is a spiritual and life-changing moment. If you prefer to admire Fuji's grandeur from a distance, the Churato Pagoda, located in the nearby city of Fujiyoshida, provides an iconic vantage point. This 5-story pagoda, framed by cherry blossoms in spring, offers a picture-perfect view of Mount Fuji that embodies the harmony of Japan's natural and cultural heritage. Exploring the mountain's foothills, I visited the Fujisan Sengen Shrine, a sacred place dedicated to the deity of Mount Fuji. The shrine, nestled in a forest of towering cedar trees, exudes tranquility and reverence. It's a starting point for many climbers, serving as both a spiritual preparation and a reminder of the mountain's deep cultural significance. The surrounding areas also offer a glimpse into Japan's volcanic geography. At Oshino Hakkai, a collection of 8 crystal-clear ponds, fed by Fuji's underground springs, I marveled at the pristine water and the peaceful atmosphere of this traditional village setting. Itsukushima Shrine, located on Miyajima Island in Hiroshima Prefecture, is one of Japan's most iconic and spiritually significant landmarks. Known for its floating red torii gate that rises dramatically from the sea, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a breathtaking blend of natural beauty, traditional architecture, and deep cultural significance. Arriving on the island by ferry, the first glimpse of the Great Torii Gate was mesmerizing. Standing tall against the backdrop of lush mountains and the Seto Inland Sea, the gate appeared to float gracefully on the water during high tide, a vision of tranquility and harmony. As the ferry drew closer, I couldn't help but feel a sense of reverence for the sacred energy of the place. The shrine itself, built over the water on wooden stilts, seemed to hover above the sea, seamlessly blending into its surroundings. Walking along its wooden corridors, I marveled at the intricate craftsmanship and vibrant vermilion color of the shrine's structures. The rhythmic sound of the waves gently lapping beneath the floor added to the serene atmosphere, making it easy to see why this site has been a center of worship for centuries. During low tide, the Great Torii Gate becomes accessible on foot, allowing visitors to walk up to the base of the structure. Standing beside the towering gate, its sheer size and grandeur were awe-inspiring. It was a humbling moment to touch the gate and feel connected to the history and spirituality of this sacred site. Exploring beyond the shrine, Miyajima Island revealed even more treasures. The island's lush forests and scenic hiking trails offered stunning views of the sea and surrounding islands. A climb to the top of Mount Fuji, the island's highest peak, rewarded me with panoramic vistas that felt like standing on the edge of the world. The peaceful coexistence of nature and spirituality is embodied in the island's friendly deer, which roam freely and add to the magical charm of the experience. These gentle creatures, considered messengers of the gods, approached visitors without fear, further enhancing the sense of harmony that permeates Miyajima. As the day drew to a close, the shrine and torii gate took on a different character, illuminated by the soft light of the setting sun. The changing colors of the sky reflected on the water, casting the shrine in hues of gold and orange, a truly unforgettable sight. Nagasaki, nestled in the southwestern corner of Japan's Kyushu Island, is a city of profound history, resilience, and beauty. Known for its role as a gateway to the outside world during Japan's period of isolation and its tragic place in history during World War II, Nagasaki offers a journey through time and a testament to humanity's enduring spirit. My visit began at the Nagasaki Peace Park, a solemn space dedicated to the memory of those who lost their lives in the atomic bombing of 1945. At its center stood the towering peace statue, a powerful symbol of hope and a call for a world without war. Nearby, the Atomic Bomb Museum provided a sobering and deeply moving insight into the devastation of that day and the remarkable resilience of the people who rebuilt their lives. Walking through the museum's exhibits was a humbling experience, and it left me with a profound sense of the importance of peace and understanding. From there, I explored Nagasaki's unique cultural heritage, shaped by centuries of international influence. At Glover Garden, perched on a hill overlooking the harbor, I wandered through beautifully preserved Western-style mansions that once belonged to foreign merchants. The blend of European architecture and Japanese design created a fascinating snapshot of a time when Nagasaki was Japan's window to the world. The view of the harbor from the gardens, shimmering under the sunlight, was unforgettable. A short walk brought me to Ura Church, Japan's oldest Christian church and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its Gothic architecture and peaceful interior told the story of Nagasaki's role as a center of Christianity in Japan, a faith that endured through centuries of persecution. Nearby, I visited Dejima, a reconstructed trading post that was once Japan's only connection to the outside world. Walking through its historic buildings, I imagined the bustling exchanges of goods and culture that shaped Nagasaki's vibrant identity. From the vibrant streets of Osaka, my journey led me to the tranquil shores of Lake Kawaguchiko, one of the Fuji 5 lakes and a destination renowned for its stunning views of Mount Fuji. Nestled in Yamanashi Prefecture, Kawaguchiko offers a perfect escape into nature, where serenity and beauty combine to create an unforgettable experience. As I arrived, I was immediately struck by the breathtaking sight of Mount Fuji rising majestically above the lake. its snow-capped peak reflected perfectly in the calm waters, creating a postcard-perfect scene. This iconic view is what draws visitors from around the world, and seeing it in person was nothing short of magical. One of the best ways to experience Kawaguchiko is by taking a leisurely stroll along the lake's walking paths. I wandered through peaceful parks, with cherry blossoms framing the lake in spring and vibrant autumn leaves creating a kaleidoscope of colors in fall. Each season brings its own charm, but the beauty of the landscape is timeless. For a closer look at the lake and its surroundings, I hopped aboard a sightseeing boat. Gliding across the water, I enjoyed unobstructed views of Mount Fuji and the surrounding mountains. The gentle motion of the boat and the crisp, fresh air made the experience even more serene. Kawaguchiko is also a gateway to exploring the art and culture inspired by Mount Fuji. The Ichikukuboта Art Museum, dedicated to the intricate art of Tsujigahana silk dyeing, was a highlight of my visit. Leaving the tropical paradise of Ishigaki Island, my journey took me to the bustling city of Osaka, home to one of Japan's most iconic landmarks, Osaka Castle, a symbol of resilience and power. The castle stands as a testament to Japan's feudal history and architectural brilliance. As I approached, the castle's grandeur became immediately apparent. Surrounded by a vast moat and stone walls, its white and gold facade gleamed against the backdrop of the city skyline. The castle, originally built by Toyotomi Hideyoshi in the late 16th century, played a pivotal role in unifying Japan. Though it has been reconstructed several times, it retains its historical significance and beauty. Walking across the arched bridge to enter the castle grounds, I felt a sense of awe at the scale of the fortifications. The sprawling gardens around the castle were alive with the colors of the season: pink cherry blossoms in spring or fiery red maples in autumn, each adding a layer of enchantment to the experience. Inside the castle, I explored its museum, which showcases the fascinating history of the Sengoku, Warring States period, and the life of Toyotomi Hideyoshi. From samurai armor and weapons to intricate dioramas of historical battles, the exhibits brought Japan's feudal past vividly to life. Interactive displays and panoramic views of Osaka from the top floor made the visit both educational and engaging. The climb to the top of the castle rewarded me with sweeping views of Osaka's modern skyline, a stark contrast to the centuries-old structure beneath me. Standing there, I couldn't help but reflect on the blend of history and progress that defines Japan. The castle grounds themselves were equally impressive. Walking through the Nishinomaru Garden, I found a peaceful escape from the city's energy. The manicured lawns, traditional stone lanterns, and views of the castle tower made it a perfect spot for quiet reflection and photography. Leaving the spiritual tranquility of Itsukushima Shrine, my journey took me to the charming city of Matsumoto, nestled in the Japanese Alps of Nagano Prefecture. Known as the gateway to the Japanese Alps, Matsumoto is famed for its stunning landscapes, rich history, and most notably, the majestic Matsumoto Castle. My visit began at Matsumoto Castle, one of Japan's most beautiful and best-preserved original castles. Often called the Crow Castle because of its striking black and white exterior, the structure stood proudly against the backdrop of the surrounding mountains. Crossing the moat, I was struck by the castle's elegant design and the sense of strength it exuded. Inside, the steep wooden staircases and narrow windows offered glimpses into its past as a military fortress. Reaching the top floor, I was rewarded with breathtaking views of the city and the snow-capped peaks beyond, a perfect blend of history and nature. Beyond the castle, Matsumoto is a city that embraces its arts and culture. I explored the Nakamachi district, where traditional merchant houses, known as kura, now host boutique shops, cafes, and galleries. The district's charm lies in its blend of old-world architecture and modern creativity, making it a delightful place to wander and discover local crafts such as Matsumoto temari, decorative thread balls, and beautifully crafted ceramics. Matsumoto is also renowned for its connection to music. As the home of the Seiji Ozawa Matsumoto Festival, a world-class classical music event, the city boasts a deep appreciation for the arts. I visited the Matsumoto Performing Arts Center, a modern architectural gem, which further highlighted the city's harmonious blend of tradition and innovation. For nature lovers, Matsumoto serves as the perfect gateway to the Japanese Alps. A short drive from the city brought me to Kamikochi, a stunning mountain valley that felt like stepping into a pristine alpine paradise. The crystal-clear waters of the Azusa River, surrounded by towering peaks and lush forests, created a landscape of serene beauty. Walking along the well-maintained trails, I marveled at the raw majesty of nature and the peaceful atmosphere that enveloped the valley. Another highlight of my visit was soaking in one of Matsumoto's nearby hot springs or onsen after a day of exploration. The mineral-rich waters, combined with the mountain views, offered a sense of rejuvenation and connection to the land. Hiroshima, a city once defined by tragedy, has risen as a symbol of peace and resilience. Known for its deep historical significance, tranquil beauty, and vibrant culture, Hiroshima offers visitors a poignant yet inspiring journey. A visit to the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park is a must. This serene space is home to the Atomic Bomb Dome, a UNESCO World Heritage Site preserved as a reminder of the city's past. The Peace Memorial Museum provides an emotional and educational experience, highlighting Hiroshima's history and its message of hope for a nuclear-free world. Not far from the city lies Miyajima Island, famous for its iconic Itsukushima Shrine and the floating Torii Gate, which appears to rise out of the sea during high tide. This sacred island is also home to friendly deer, scenic hiking trails, and breathtaking views from Mount Misen. Hiroshima's culinary scene is another highlight, with okonomiyaki being the star dish. Known as Hiroshima-style pancakes, these savory delights are layered with noodles, cabbage, and toppings, then cooked on a hot griddle. Pair your meal with freshly brewed sake from the nearby Saijo Sake district, one of Japan's top sake-producing regions. For a glimpse into Hiroshima's cultural heritage, visit Shukian Garden, a traditional Japanese garden that reflects harmony and elegance. Hiroshima Castle, reconstructed after the war, offers insights into the city's samurai history and provides lovely views of the surrounding area. Hiroshima's story is one of incredible transformation. From its moving memorials to its natural beauty and warm hospitality, the city invites visitors to reflect, learn, and find inspiration in its journey of peace and renewal. From the serene landscapes of Miyajima Island, my journey brought me to the electric energy of Shinjuku, one of Tokyo's most dynamic and iconic districts. Known for its towering skyscrapers, vibrant nightlife, and bustling streets, Shinjuku is a microcosm of Tokyo's fast-paced modern charm. The moment I arrived at Shinjuku Station, the world's busiest train station, I was swept up in the rhythm of the district. Streams of people flowed seamlessly through the station's maze-like corridors, and stepping out into the streets, I was greeted by a dazzling display of neon lights, billboards, and towering buildings. My first stop was the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, where I rode the elevator to the observation deck. From there, I was treated to a breathtaking panoramic view of the city. On a clear day, I could even see the majestic silhouette of Mount Fuji in the distance. The vast expanse of Tokyo, stretching endlessly, was a reminder of the city's incredible scale and energy. Shinjuku is also home to the beautiful and tranquil Shinjuku-gyoen National Garden, a stark contrast to the district's bustling streets. Walking through its serene pathways, I marveled at the meticulously landscaped gardens. After the vibrant energy of Shibuya Crossing, my journey took me to the serene and enchanting Miyajima Island, located in Hiroshima Prefecture. Known as the Island of the Gods, Miyajima is a place where natural beauty and spiritual heritage come together to create an experience of profound tranquility and wonder. As my ferry approached the island, the first sight of the Great Torii Gate rising from the sea was breathtaking. This iconic structure, part of the Itsukushima Shrine, appeared to float gracefully on the water during high tide, its vermilion color contrasting beautifully with the blue of the sea and the green of the surrounding mountains. It was a moment that felt almost otherworldly, and I couldn't wait to explore further. Walking along the pathways of Itsukushima Shrine, I marveled at the intricate architecture of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built on stilts over the water, the shrine seemed to hover above the sea, a design that symbolizes harmony with nature. The wooden corridors, soft sound of waves lapping beneath, and the distant call of seabirds created an atmosphere of peace and reverence. During low tide, the Great Torii Gate becomes accessible on foot, allowing visitors to walk up close and touch this iconic structure. Standing beside it, I was awed by its size and the centuries of history it represents. The gate and shrine have stood as symbols of spiritual significance and natural harmony for generations. Beyond the shrine, Miyajima Island offered countless treasures to discover. I wandered through the quiet streets of Omotesando shopping street, where local vendors sold everything from handmade crafts to fresh oysters, a local specialty. The warmth and hospitality of the islanders made every interaction feel special. One of the highlights of my visit was hiking to the summit of Mount Misen, the island's highest peak. The trail wound through lush forests, and the occasional glimpses of the Seto Inland Sea below were nothing short of stunning. At the summit, I was rewarded with panoramic views that stretched as far as the eye could see, a sight that made the effort of the climb worthwhile. Miyajima is also home to friendly deer that roam freely around the island. Considered sacred messengers of the gods, they added a touch of whimsy to the experience, approaching visitors with gentle curiosity. As the day came to a close, I found a quiet spot to watch the sunset. The Great Torii Gate, now bathed in the golden hues of twilight, seemed even more magical against the backdrop of the fading light. It was a perfect ending to a day filled with beauty, peace, and inspiration.